What is going on, guys? Guess what time it is? It is draft time. It is draft weekend. We are finally here, and I'm so hyped to get this season started. I'm so hyped to see this draft, see what happens, see what storylines are created. As you all know, I'm a Panthers fan. Have been since I was tiny. I'm gonna give you all my opinions, what I think is gonna happen in this draft, who I think my team is gonna draft, just give some insight and everything, and I'm gonna try to go in depth a little bit for the first round. Then the rest of the rounds, I'll just give a review on what I think about the later rounds rather than going completely in depth. All right, guys, we got 30 minutes till this draft. I'm super hyped right now. We just got 30 minutes until this year's draft. All right, so before I continue any further, my boy Chris wants a shout out. I told him I was filming a little bit. So yeah, everybody go follow my dude Chris. Good dude. Shout out to him. Then my guys at number 8, I think the Carolina Panthers select Christian McCaffrey in round number 8. I would love to see McCaffrey on our team. Great offensive play set with this guy. I love him. I love watching his tape next to Leonard Fournette. He's probably my favorite pick of this draft. I think we either select him or Jonathan Allen at pick number 8, but I would love to see us pick up McCaffrey at number 8. What is going on, you guys? Apologies for not having a video throughout the whole draft process. I had a lot going on this weekend. So I'm just going to give a brief summary and my thoughts on my team's draft. Personally, I think that Carolina drafted very well. For everybody that's criticizing our pick on McCaffrey and how we didn't get a power back or we didn't pick best available right there with maybe Marshawn Lattimore or somebody like that. Our offense is evolving, and we had one of the worst, actually the second worst, completion rating to our running backs last season. So we need a guy that's gonna be able to catch out of the backfield and go out wide. McCaffrey is the guy to do this. He's not only a pretty complete receiver, he's a pretty complete running back as well. He's not the power back that Carolina is used to seeing on the roster, but we have him for a multitude of things we can use him for. So for pick number 1, I think Run CMC, Christian McCaffrey. I think that was an excellent pick. My dad doesn't feel the same way, and my dad feels that Lattimore would have been a better pick right there. But I agree with the McCaffrey pick. Unlike last year's draft, I really like this draft. I really think this draft will help us for next season and in the future. So pick number 2, Curtis Samuel from Ohio State, running back / wide receiver. Another very versatile guy for Carolina. We won't use him as a running back, I don't think, unless we do sort of a scheme where we put him out only to receive passes. I don't think we'll run with him. He'll be a slot guy. So I think he's going to be our new starting slot receiver. I think him and McCaffrey can switch it up in the slot. Curtis Samuel, he's fast, running around a 4.3. I can't remember the exact time off the top of my head. Ran just above a 4.3, caught 70-some passes and 0 drops. That's what I heard when I was listening to the NFL Network broadcast during the draft. So he's fast and he can catch. He's shifty. I watched some of his film. Looks very good. And then pick number 3 is Taylor Moton, offensive lineman out of Western Michigan. In my opinion, I think he's a pretty good day 2 offensive lineman that is capable of starting as a rookie. And everybody in the world knows this is what the Panthers need. We need offensive line. And if we are even going to think about making McCaffrey a starter at running back, we definitely need to figure out how to protect better, because McCaffrey's not a power back. He's a shifty guy, and he needs space and ability to move, because he can't just power up through there. He's 6 foot, 200 pounds. That's not crazy big. So this serves as a very good safety net for Michael Oher, who is still under concussion protocol. I forget which week it was that he got injured over this past season. Been in concussion protocol nonstop since then, so that's a very good safety net for him. And moving on to number 4. Pick number 4 was in the 3rd round, and it was the defensive end out of Texas A&M. Deshaun Hall. You probably don't know his name because of the overshadowing on the other side of the defensive line by Myles Garrett. Deshaun Hall, if he can stay healthy, which he couldn't really do at Florida State, then he could be easily one of the best playmakers on our defensive line eventually, because we have these older guys playing right now. We got Julius Peppers for one more year. I'm not sure about Charles Johnson, but he's on his way out too. So we need 2 guys to step up. We already got Mario Addison, and we need somebody else. So I think he can step in and do his job when the 2 older guys have to go. Pick number 5 was in the 5th round, and we picked up Corn Elder. His name is Cornelius, but we call him Corn because that's a legendary name. The DB from Miami, and apparently he can just hit 4 inches bigger and about 50 pounds heavier than his size. Panthers are going to utilize him most as a special teams guy, just because of his playmaking ability, make plays on special teams, the way he hits, the way he moves, his speed. This will do great for us in our special teams play. Number 6 was in the 6th round. We picked up Alex Armah. He's a fullback out of West Georgia. And everybody knows we let go of Mike Tolbert, a longtime fan favorite. Fullback. He's been pretty decent over the years, not so much last year, but we knew him as the Tolldozer, the guy to just power through 6 or 7 people. One of the best goal line guys we have, or did have. And we let him go this offseason, so we need somebody to replace him. And I watched a little bit of film, not too much, on Alex Armah. And I think he's a good guy for this new spot. He may or may not start right away. I'm not sure who we have stashed away. I don't know who all we have that's going to play that spot, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. And then our very last pick in the 7th round, Harrison Butker, a kicker from Georgia Tech. Don't know why we made this decision. We'll see what happens. Alright guys, sorry this video wasn't really everything you expected it to be. I just felt like talking about the draft a little bit, venting some ideas out to you guys about how I feel about this draft, how I feel about the team. For right now, I'll probably do a lot more of these Panthers videos. I'm talking about the team, if we have some trades, have some off-season moves for the rest of the off-season. I'll talk a little bit after preseason happens, just give a little review of the rookie play, and then I'll do one before the season, and I'll let you guys know otherwise if something else happens, if I decide to make a different video or just whatever happens. So yeah guys, of course, as always, thank you so much for watching. I know my content's been kind of iffy lately, and I apologize for that, but I will definitely have some big things coming, especially once summer starts here in about 5 or 6 weeks. So yeah guys, thanks for watching. Do not forget to subscribe, leave some likes, leave some comments, tell me what you do and don't like. Tune in for the next video, and I will see you guys next time.